I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow doesn't exist. Tomorrow is just an excuse to put off what you know you should be doing today. Successful people, they don't wait. They don't sit around hoping for things to get easier or more comfortable. They understand that every day you waste is a day you'll never get back. When you wake up tomorrow, what are you going to do? Are you going to roll over, hit the snooze button, and tell yourself, I'll do it later? Or are you going to get up and say, do it now? Later doesn't exist. Later is an illusion. You want to wait until you feel ready? You'll never feel ready. The hardest thing is taking that first step. But when you hesitate, that's when you need to jump. You want to wait until you're comfortable. Comfort is a trap. The longer you wait, the deeper you sink into it. Do it now. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait for the perfect moment. There is no perfect moment. You create it. It's scary. It's hard. But the moment you stop and think, I'll do it tomorrow, is the moment you start falling behind. Every minute you waste waiting for later is a minute lost. You're at a crossroads. Right now you have two choices. You can give up, or you can keep pushing forward. Every single person who has ever made it to the top has faced this exact moment. That point where everything feels hard, where nothing seems to be going right, and you start thinking, maybe I should quit. If you quit, you're guaranteeing failure. You'll never reach your dreams if you stop now. That's the difference between winners and everyone else. Winners don't quit when things get tough. They keep going. They don't let setbacks define them. They understand that the only way out is through. So ask yourself, how badly do you want it? Do you want it as much as you want to breathe? Because if you do, you won't let anything stop you. You won't make excuses. You won't look for shortcuts. You'll get up every day and push harder, even when it's uncomfortable, even when it's painful. Most people give up. Don't be like most people. This is your moment. Push through. Because on the other side of this struggle is everything you've ever wanted. But you have to want it bad enough. There are no shortcuts. No easy way to success. You can't skip the struggle. You can't avoid the grind. You want results? You've got to put in the work. Period. You think the people who made it to the top got lucky? No, they didn't. They earned it. Day after day, hour after hour, they put in the effort. Sure, sometimes people get lucky. Luck only happens after you've worked your butt off to create the opportunity. It's not about waiting for a lucky break. It's about making your own luck. Most people don't want to hear this. They want a quick fix. They want someone to hand them success on a silver platter. That's not how it works. You either show up every single day, put in the time, and do what it takes, or you stay stuck exactly where you are. Are you ready to grind, even when it feels like nothing is happening? That's what separates the winners from everyone else. Winners don't look for shortcuts. They look for ways to push harder, to get better, to make themselves unstoppable. So if you're waiting for success to fall into your lap, it's time to wake up. Success is earned, not given. Do the work, and the results will follow. You're going to face challenges. That's life. It's not always easy. It's not always smooth. Challenges are your greatest opportunity. You don't grow when things are easy. You grow when you're tested, when you're pushed, when life knocks you down, and you have to get back up. Your muscles only get stronger when you lift heavy weights. The more resistance you face, the stronger you become. It's the same with life. When you take on the hard stuff, when you step into the struggle, that's when you become unbreakable. The easy path won't get you anywhere. But the hard path, that's where you'll find your greatness. You can't avoid the pain. You can't skip the hard work. The more you push against it, the stronger you'll become. It's not going to feel good all the time. It's going to hurt. But that's the price of growth. That's the price of success. Embrace the pain. Embrace the struggle. Because that's where your real strength is built. Comfort is the enemy of progress. If you stay comfortable, you stay weak. If you embrace the discomfort, you become unstoppable. The choice is yours. Success isn't built in one day. It's not about one big moment. It's about the small, consistent efforts you make every single day. The little things you do, over and over, that nobody sees. That's where the real progress happens. It's showing up, even when you don't feel like it. It's those tiny efforts that add up over time. Success doesn't happen overnight. It's a result of countless hours, quiet sacrifices, and persistence that no one else notices. It's easy to look at someone who's made it and think they got there fast. They were putting in the work when nobody was watching. They were grinding in silence day after day, while everyone else was waiting for the perfect moment. Don't underestimate the power of small, consistent efforts. You don't need to take giant leaps forward every day. You just need to take one step, then another, and keep moving. Those little steps will lead you to your big goals, even if it feels slow right now. Every small step counts. Keep taking them, and don't stop. No one is coming to push you. No one's going to wake you. It's always been on you. You've got to find that fire inside yourself. If you wait around for someone to motivate you, you'll be waiting forever. Self-motivation is the key. It doesn't matter if you feel tired. It doesn't matter if you're not in the mood. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. That's the difference between people who make it and people who don't. The people who succeed are the ones who show up day after day, whether they feel like it or not. You want results? You want to win? Then stop waiting for the perfect mood to hit you. Stop waiting for motivation to knock on your door. You have to create it. You have to get up and get after it, even on the days you don't want to. Especially on the days you don't want to. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you get stronger. Every time you push through the laziness and do the work, you build mental toughness. And that toughness is what will carry you through when things get hard. Motivation will get you started, but discipline is what will keep you going. Fear is always going to be there. It's natural. It's a part of life. You can't let fear control you. You can't let it stop you. The moment you feel scared to take a step forward, that's exactly when you need to move. That fear, it's just a signal. It's telling you that you're about to grow, about to step into something bigger. Don't run from it. Run toward it. Hard work is non-negotiable. You can't escape it. You've got to put in the hours, the sweat, the grind. The people at the top didn't get there because they were lucky. They worked harder than anyone else. They showed up when everyone else quit. They pushed through when everyone else said, "That's enough." Failure isn't the end. It's part of the process. You can fail 100 times, but as long as you get back up that 101st time, you're still in the game. You only lose when you stop trying. Hard work is the separator. It's the line between those who talk about what they want and those who go out and get it. You're going to feel uncomfortable. You're going to feel exhausted. Good. That means you're doing it right. That means you're putting in the work that others won't. Those are the moments that make you. Push through them. Don't give in. Focus is everything. You can't let yourself get pulled in 100 different directions, chasing after every little thing. You need to lock in. Keep your eyes on the prize and block out the noise. Persistence is what separates the winners from the rest. Everybody wants to be successful until things get tough. Then they give up. Success isn't for quitters. It's not the smartest or the fastest people who win. It's the ones who never stop. You're going to have days when nothing seems to go right. When it feels like everything is falling apart, that's when you need to stay laser-focused on your goal and keep pushing forward. That's what persistence looks like. It's not glamorous. It's gritty. It's pushing through the doubt, the fatigue, the frustration. You've already put in the work. You've already sacrificed. Keep going. You've come too far to stop now. This is your moment. Everything we've talked about, everything you've dreamed of, it all comes down to this. Taking action. Not tomorrow, not later, right now. No more excuses. No more waiting for the perfect time. The perfect time is now. It's not going to be easy. Nothing worth having ever is. This is your time. It's your time to step up, to take control, to make your life what you want it to be. Don't wait for someone to give you permission. Don't wait for the stars to align. You've got everything you need right now.